temporary changes in our onboard service. On this flight, we will not be offering beverages. Do not hesitate to call upon one of us. Thank you for your cooperation. Now.
Alright, you guys, guess where I'm at? I just barely landed. Trying to look for the Uber transportation. Alright, you guys, so I am in the parking garage in New York Airport, LGA. I am waiting on my Uber at the garage, Terminal B. This is where everybody waits on their Uber. It feels cold, but I have not been out there yet, so I don't know how cold it feels. So this is how it looks out here. And let's get this day started. Alright, you guys, so I just landed in the hotel. It's pretty dirty out here. It's pretty big and dirty. The hotels are not really all of that. It's pretty simple.
26.
But I do like how it has tall buildings. Anyways, I'm about to get ready for the day and change. All right, you guys, so we are about to get in a cruise and go to the Statue of Liberty. We are in the Majestic. We're waiting in line. It's so cold out here. What's the weather like?
Like fucking 40 some, 30 some.
It's like 40 degrees outside. People are still dressing up.
44, but it feels like 30 some.
Oh, I told you.
Aquí.
Can we go upstairs?
Mirando.
So beautiful. So beautiful. So we are in Chinatown. I'm trying to look for a good restaurant to eat. It's really hard to find something really good out here. It's close, sir. Está puro afuera. They don't serve inside. You guys serve inside or no?
Inside, yeah.
Yeah?
How many?
Just 2. I guess.
外面也没有人。
那个住店，OK， 印上2 cup。
Alright, you guys, so we almost missed our Uber. But we didn't. Now we're in Chinatown in New York. And we're actually pretty hungry, so we stopped at the first place, which we hope is good. I was in the restroom and now I'm going up. What kind of beer is it? It's called Chinatown. Where does this beer come from? I don't know, but we're in Chinatown, so you must already guess that this beer is hard to find in Texas. So I'm about to taste it. It tastes like
Like what?
tastes like not Michelob Ultra, but like Blue Moon, just like Blue Moon. It's called Chinatown. Have you tasted Blue Moon before?
Yes.
It tastes like Blue Moon. So we are starting with some dumplings and some soup. What is this soup called?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it has peanuts in it. No, I don't like this. I'm gonna try to eat with the sticks, even though I know I can't. Right here. I got my other plate, which is, I don't know what this is called, but it's pretty spicy. That's what she told me. I'm trying to be a pro.
96.5. We'll give you the key.
Pretty good.
Okay. Thank you.
Pretty good. I'm just
No,
pretty
dumplings are always good. So this is the one that I'm gonna taste. She said it was pretty spicy, so let's see. It's so hot.
Huh?
It is really hot. I gotta wait till it cools off. We should have gotten some rice though. On the bottom. There's just a lot of chili, you know?
Just grab myself. I just grab myself.
Alright, you guys, so I took my wig off, and as you can see, I look horrible, but that's because I took a nap. Now I'm about to get ready. It's Halloween night, and we are gonna do New Jersey style, like Jersey Shore. We're gonna get fucked up tonight. Well, hopefully not too fucked up, because we got a lot of walking to do tomorrow. So this is actually the second stop. They're making us wait for a really long time. The first stop was not even crunk. and we had to wait there for like 15 minutes. So now we're walking and we're on the second stop. All right, you guys, so I am back in the hotel room. To be honest, we just got so over it. It's 2 in the morning over here, but little did we realize that the time changed. So we're over here thinking that it's gonna be 3, but it's not. It's actually 2. We had a little bit of issues going on. So basically we didn't know where to go, so I hit up one of my friends that lives here in New York, and she sent me in with her promoter. So we get there and he's busy working. Everybody's getting seated, and it's a private event, so we were not really feeling the private event since everybody was sitting down. So we decided to leave there. It was 1 o'clock already, and we had to wait in line for 10 or 15 minutes to get in, to realize that we did not like it there. Later on, we were really trying to go somewhere else that had live music, and we were gonna vibe and cool dance a little bit, but everybody was just sitting down and buying their own bottle. So we ended up leaving, and I looked up on my phone and realized that there was a couple bars close by, so we decided to just walk over there. We found a good bar that played really good music, but we had to wait again in line 15-20 minutes, and then they told us that they're only accepting people of 5 per table. So basically this bar club was doing the same thing. They were only sitting down tables, but it was only people 5. So the people in front of us, they were like, oh well, we don't mind sitting with you guys. And then the guy said you have to buy 2 bottles. So I asked them how much is a bottle. Each bottle was $160. So I guess the other couple, the people that were in front of us, they got kind of like, well, $160, we have to buy 2 bottles. No, we're not doing that. So they ended up leaving, and we were not gonna buy both bottles. So we decided to leave 2, which there was a couple more bars. So we kept walking, and we passed by another bar. They said they're not letting no more people in. So I decided to call Uber and just go back to New York. We were in New Jersey, Elizabeth, so it was kind of far. It was like 30 minutes. So on the way back, the Uber says that there's a street called, what was it? What's the name of the street? Legacy? Huh? No, the one the Uber said. So there's this. So no, there's a street called there's a street close to Italy, but it's not it. It's close to Italy, which has clubs that close at 4 a.m. And he asked us if we wanted to go there, but I got kind of tired already. I was so over it, and we did had 1 beer at the end. This little bar let us in because they saw us standing outside. We were waiting for the Uber, so we just decided to go in for a drink. And basically that was the whole Halloween night, just 1 drink.
Sucked.
But anyways, I'm already hungry. I'm about to call it a night. I know in Dallas it's still early. I think it's an hour or 2 earlier than here, so I'm just gonna try to get the most tomorrow done. All right, you guys, so we are at the Acropolis, and this is like right across the hotel. There's a lot of stores. There's the Memorial, there's the Subway, and right now we're trying to find the food court if they have any food, because we are very hungry. But it's so pretty out here. It's white. It's one of my favorite colors. have not found any food. Now we are looking for the subway to go to Times Square. And it's pretty hot in here. Alright, you guys, so it is 3:44 and we just got to Times Square. We have not ate anything, even though there is a lot of places to eat. It took us 1 hour. Like, we had to walk 10 minutes from the subway, and then it took us a pretty long time to find the right subway, so it is kind of pretty confusing. But we just arrived and it's so beautiful out here. I like those umbrellas. I like those clear umbrellas. It's right here. Yeah. That one or the other one? There's another one over there. Alright, you guys, so we came to try the pizza because they said it's really good out here, so we are about to try it. I got pineapple Hawaiian pizza and margarita pizza, and then that one's a bacon over there and another Hawaiian. So we're about to taste it.
Pasta.
You want some pasta?
I'll probably get some. That's really good.
So yesterday we tried the dumplings in Chinatown, and today we're in Times Square eating a pizza. But then ordenamos algo chico. Entonces que ordenar. Algo grande. Hello.
Go back. I have to get back real quick, please.
Back here, so we'll be right with you, okay?
Alright. So there's no one else there outside because it's kind of raining. But look at this. The restroom is cute. So this place is called Magic Hour, and we stopped by to get a drink before our next stop. And I got this cute little bag. It's actually pretty good. Is your drink good? Where do we go? I don't know. What is this supposed to do?
It says put a smartphone in right there.
Okay. It's an old man. This one's cute. It's a little boy. What is it? Little head. So if you stand right here, you see a pyramid. But if you go right here, you see a square.
I see it, but
Cheers.
cheers.
All right, you guys. So I am back home. It is Monday, and it is the afternoon already. As you see, I already have a big mess coming back. It's my last day of vacation, so tomorrow I get back to work. So there's a lot of questions people are asking me. How was it? How is it because of COVID? Like, what made you want to go to New York? I know, silly me. Why would I go to New York? Out of all the places, why New York? So since I was little, I had always seen movies, Ghostbusters, King Kong, The Football Head. What's that movie called? The Football Head?
Which one?
Hey Arnold. I think it's Hey Arnold. There's just so many movies. Spider-Man, El Gordo y la Flaca.
Avengers?
The Avengers was in it?
What?
In New York. I'm talking about New York specifically.
Oh, it's,
Ghostbusters.
there's a Pikachu. There's like a little Pokemon thing there.
So there's a whole bunch of movies. Like, it's just movies, you know. I would see Times Square, the Empire State. I did not go to the Empire State. It was raining and it did got dark real quick. I did not go to the Central Park or, you know, all that good stuff. Why? Because it took us a really long time to figure out the subway, and it's just really kind of complicated. Like, but at the end we figured it out. It's so much walking. It's a lot of walking, more than New York. As far as being cold, it does get really cold at night. During the day it's chilly, but it's not that bad or horrible because the subways are really hot and warm. So even though I had all these jackets on me, and a scarf, I still got sweaty in there. So, and then the Ubers, they have the heaters on, so it pretty wasn't that bad. It wasn't that cold, but it is this kind of, you know, it is the end of October. Today's the beginning of November, so I guess it was yesterday. So I guess that's all there was. It is, all the bars and clubs are closed. They're not closed, but they close early. So if you're trying to have a nightlife, you need to find someone that knows how to move around, go to the private parties that can get you in, or just try to figure it out. We did have a lot of disappointments. We did a lot of walking. It really was not how we expected. The hotel was horrible. It wasn't a great experience, but I went there to see the Statue of Liberty, and I got it done. And all the above, to try the food, I got it done. I did not try all the food that they recommended me to try because there's a lot of activities to do in New York. But like I said, it takes like a long, you know, the day went by fast, so we didn't finish doing everything at the end. So I was supposed to be there Friday to figure it out, but I missed my flight by 1 minute. My Uber was driving super slow. I got there, I actually left home like really early, but here in Dallas, Texas, around 3 to 6, there's traffic really bad. So I was just stuck in traffic, and then I got there 1 minute late, and the gates were closed, and they didn't want to, let me go in no more. So I spent $60 on Uber, and then another $60 to come back. It was just a horrible night, Friday night. And I should have gotten there at 11 at night, but I guess not. So I took the next flight in the morning, which was 10 in the morning, and I got there at 3 p.m. So I'm just glad I got that out, my traveling list. I saw the beautiful buildings, and I saw everything that I wanted to see. I thought the Statue of Liberty was going to be bigger, but it's not that big, and it's not that cold, but it is very expensive. You have to buy food in order to get a drink, in order to get in the club. You have to buy a bottle or two, and they are very pricey. They are from $300 to $2,000. On the second bar that we went to on Halloween night, we had to buy 2 bottles, and in order to get in there. But there's just a lot of rules. I guess people do not mind waiting. There's traffic really bad. People actually wait in line 15 to 20 minutes to get in anywhere, as far as bars and clubs. And we're from Dallas, like, we are not used to waiting. Like it's either we get in or not. So we really were just so over it. And will I go back to New York? Not anytime soon. My feet are hurting me really bad from walking. If you do go out there, make sure you take some comfortable shoes, because you will do a lot of walking. I did not went everywhere that I had it on my to-do list, but I got done mostly everything done. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I will be posting new videos. Probably next video will be with Jason or my dog George. I need to introduce you guys a new member to the family, which is Gorgeous. Go get her. So George had little babies, and we just couldn't have George by himself. He's a playful dog, and sometimes we're tired. We don't want to play. So we got him one of his little babies. And now there's one new family member I have to take care. Not only Jason, George, but now I have to take care of Gorgeous. Her name is Gorgeous. Doesn't she look like George when he was little? Do you guys remember? She is a feisty little dog. She has color eyes. They're gray. She kind of looks like George when he was little, but she's white. And she's very, very kissy. She's not playful as much, but she loves her dada. She's always following him. How old is Gorgeous? She was born
A month and a week old.
A month and a week old. So this is our new baby.
And this is a really old baby.
And that's our George in the background. He needs a haircut. So does Jason.
No.
Both of y'all are hairy. Anyways, do not forget to subscribe and like the video. And next video we are gonna be posting. It's probably gonna be with the dogs or us doing something creative. Thanks for watching.